Hi crafty friends, thanks for joining me today. I have a really easy tutorial on how to make some little folded paper layered embellishments, and they have like the little clip, little dangle on them. You might have seen my little reel, but these are so fun to make, and I thought I would show you the easy way to make them. They're layered and they're so cute. Could change up the theme if you like. I'm making these as I made these as part of my Merry Mail kind of inspo. These are what they look like, and I've used a lot of the American Crafts Crepe Paper collections like Hey Santa, Mittens and Mistletoe. It's a good way to use up all those little random stickers that we have left on our little sticker sheets that you want to like use up. So we're going to do a tutorial on these today. For this project you can use your score and trim board, and if you have one of these, give me a blue heart in the comments if you already have one of these. If you don't, I will link the Shop My Tools. It's already in my reel, but I will also link it in this video if you like, so that you can get one of these. This is the Crop-a-Dile the circle multi-punch, and it's awesome because you get all these different sizes, and I use this for all of my tags, tag flips and things, and it's just such a versatile tool. I absolutely love it. It's got a good weight to it too. So that's what we're going to be using today. We're going to be using the 1/8 of inch hole, because that is the perfect size there to hang your little dangles and charms from. Okay, so let's get into it. First of all, you're going to, and the other tools you'll need are scissors, trusty scissors, and some foam dots. I've got this roll of foam dot to pop, to give it a bit of dimension, which is in between the fold there. And then of course you've got your liquid glue. I've got my leftover sheets of stickers. That one's really used up. So this one. I've got a Hey Santa paper pad here. This is a 12 by 12. If you don't have a 12 by 12, that is fine as well. You can use a smaller one. This is a really cute pad. It's the Die Cuts with a View by American Crafts. And it's got cute images. If you haven't seen this one already, let me take out the little scrap piece there. I'll just quickly flip through it. It's really cute. Look at these little gingerbread. So cute. Snowflakes. And it's a good little size. I like using the smaller paper pads because the proportion, you can see the sizing better as well, instead of like a 12 by 12 pad and the images are huge, so these images are too big. I love the Hey Santa line. I wish I got more of it. I got a lot of it, I just wish I had more. We'll just pop that on the side. I used a lot of the stickers on the Hey Santa as well. There's not many left. So that's another thing, is a good way to use it, like the little stray stickers that are left to use up on your stash. So let's get into this. Put this aside. And first of all, we're going to go through and get, this is so cute. I love this one. So we're going to rip it out. Like if you've got like scrap strips, use those as well. Oh, I love the little gingerbread, and this is cute too. It's nice and small. They don't make 6x6s anymore. Doodlebug used to, but now Doodlebug make the 6x8 because it falls in line with their albums. That's cute. It's got gold foiling on it. The little snow globes. Cute pad. That's the Mary Mary by Die Cuts with a View. You probably already got it in your stash. Okay, but let's get into this. So you're going to pick a piece of paper according to the theme. This is for Christmas. You get your scoreboard, and depending on the width of how big you want it, like this one here is a 2-inch width. So I'll just put those there so you know what we're making. So all you do is you measure it to however wide you want it. So let's make this one is 1 3/4. You can also use this bit too for a skinnier one, but let's use this. And so I've cut my strip, and all you're doing, instead of folding it in half, you can't see anything, right? If I fold in half, you can't see the back. You're just going to fold it off a little bit. I need to change the blade in my tool. You just fold it off center. So instead of folding like that, you fold it off center. So it becomes like that. Do it again. So instead of folding it in half, you just fold it a little bit off center. And that's basically it. I'm sorry guys, I should have checked my blade. Just get your scissors and just get those little fluffy bits off. So that becomes how you fold the paper. And then the back piece there, let's use this one. The back piece here, you can either line it with something to peek out with, like that, or hang on guys, I need to tidy this up. I can't go on. I cannot go on with the little straggly little fluff paper fibers. I cannot. I just gotta trim them for us. Okay, I will definitely change my blade after this. So we're going to cover this. So you see how this has a pink cardstock behind it, and layering cardstock behind them also thickens it and makes it sturdy as well. So we're going to get some more scraps, and because he is red and white, we're going to use a white bit of card to cover that. So I'll show you. You get your liquid glue and some liquid adhesive. Just stick that at the back. And then flip them. Just cut. Cut that off. And then you'll see it's white. And this just makes sure that the eye is, as an example, that the eye is just looking at the front bit, and then the cardstock at the back is really like the shadow bit. So you can see on there's some blue there. If I turn it over, it's got that blue in a little corner there. Okay, so this one's got white because it matches his little beard. And to do the end, all I do is I just snip it like that, line it up, and I just snip it again. And then you've left, actually, let's do this. We would just snip it a little bit shorter. And then you're left with the folded embellishment. This is what it looks like when we open it. I also like to make this sturdy as well, because I don't like when my projects buckle. You know how they warp and buckle? I need to make it nice and sturdy. So you're just gluing that there, gluing that scrap piece. I could have used this scrap piece better, couldn't I, guys? Could have put it to the edge, but that's okay. There you go. And now it's super, super sturdy. Now what we're going to do is, to adhere it down, you just get your pop dots or your pop squares or rectangles, and then you just peel in. Off. Always on camera, right? Push it down, and then see how you get that little fold there? That's little added dimension. And then you figure out where you want to put your little hole, and I want to have it right in the corner here. And this thing, seriously, it's a real good power tool to have. A power punch. And then you've got your little hole at the top there, and then you can just go ahead and decorate it, and then it will end up like any one of these. Got a little pom-pom on it. Love that little stocking. All is bright. This one here, the swan, little dangle, pom-pom dangle. And that's it. That's how you make these little folded flags, and then you can just go ahead and decorate to your heart's content. See you later, guys. If you have any comments, or sorry, any questions or anything else you'd like to know about these, just leave me a comment. Thanks for popping in, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.